We welcome y'all back. Okay, we should be good now. So Boston will call a timeout after we just had a ABC moment. And we'll be back on PBN after this timeout. As we welcome you back, here's the league leaders in field goal percentage. As you see, the Pharaohs and the Beaks pretty high up there in that category as we're here in the third quarter. About to get back underway. Looking. He'll fire it in. Here with 4:20 left in this third. Memphis out to a 4-point lead. Boston trying to change that though. Sharp. No good, but a foul. So that'll be the first team foul on Memphis. It'll be Sharp at the line shooting 2. So he'll go to the line to make it a 2-point game. And he missed the first. Pharaohs looking to win the first primetime matchup in UBL history. The United Basketball League, brand newly founded by myself, Mitch. And it should be a good one. We will cover up to 10 regular season games this season, and then we will cover a lot of the playoffs, as that shot is good on the free throw. And looking. Back inside, Price. Price floats one up, and it's down and out. So tough shooting for both teams. Looking. Here's Sharp. Sharp over the Barrett. Barrett to Butler. Finds a wide open Wallace. Wallace doesn't shoot it. 9 to shoot. Finds Barrett. Barrett, three-pointer. Down and out. Rebound to Memphis. It's Price, and we got an injury down on the other way. Here's Brand. Man down, so a 4-on-5. Here with 3:17. Gets inside, flicks one up, and it's good. But we will have an injury. And he will have to get help off the court, so there will be a substitution, and they will end up getting the ball at mid-court because of that. The basket will count. Here with 3 minutes left in the third, trying to hang on to their lead going into the fourth. The game 1 of our doubleheader, Nashville and Los Angeles, coming up after this. Here's Romeo outside. 10 to shoot. Winding down, finds Butler. Butler inside Kibba. Kibba with 3. Has to find someone. Wallace will throw one up. And it's no good at the shot clock buzzer. As we go under 2:40 left to play here in the third. Price. Up top to the left to Ewing. Back up top to Price. Price standing about half court. Trying to get inside. He had an open drive. He doesn't take it. That's an example of the NBA 2K AI being really stupid. He had an open drive. 2 to shoot. 1 to shoot. Floats one up. And it won't go. Brand can't hit it. Boston needs a couple points, and they need them immediately to come back, as we got 2 minutes left in the third. Gets it inside. Kibba. Kibba back out to Barrett. Barrett finds Romeo. Back to Barrett. Setting a screen with 5 to shoot. Mid-range jumper. That falls. A tough mid-range jumper. And the lead's back down to 3. And we'll get a timeout, Memphis, with 1:34 left in this third quarter. We'll return on PBN. 1:34 left to play in this third. We welcome you back onto the Sonic Blockbuster with 1:34 left in this third and a 3-point Memphis lead. Finds him on the inbound. Looking over to Brand. Brand floats one up. Won't go off the back iron. Rebound out to Romeo. Romeo over the Filler. Filler will look now inside Butler. Butler is fouled.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Butler. 2 shots.
So it'll be Butler shooting 2 on the foul. And a chance to cut the lead down to 1. This will be the first time, if they do end up taking the lead after these 2 free throws and a stop, this will be the first time that they would ever have the lead, and that cuts it to 2. One more coming up to cut the lead down to 1 here with 1:15 in the third. Just over 30 minutes of game time, and Butler has got both to make it a 1-point game. 1:13. Here's Flowers. Flowers looking. Doesn't find anything. Here's Roy. Roy out to Anderson. Anderson the Knight back into the corner to Marshall. As we go under 1 minute to play in the third. 10 to shoot. In a 1-point ball game, you can't afford to let something go up, as that's a tough mid-range jumper that will fall. Trying to drive, Filler. Filler's getting harassed. Doesn't have nowhere to go. The clock in the scoreboard is off by a couple seconds. Mid-range jumper won't go. 30 seconds. Fires over Knight. Knight to Flowers. Flowers outside looking. Here with 20 seconds. Clock ticking down. You gotta get something. With 14 now. They're just gonna hold for the final shot. It's about a 1 second differential for in the end game as won't go. And that will end the period. 28-25. When we return on PBN, one more quarter to play. What are you watching? You're watching the OBL NBA 2K League on PBN. NBA 2K on PBN is practically what you're watching. It's so fire, am I right? Like, and it's the first game of the season here in Premier Week, the blockbuster matchup of the week. As we welcome you back, ready for the fourth quarter. About to get underway, and we are. Oh, and now we're getting a little bit of lag. Oh, we're getting lag on the feed. As that's no good. So the clock is stopped now, y'all. Hold on. Oh no. We'll set it to 20. I could have set it to 30. Is it too late? Yeah, it's too late. Okay. Set it to that, and then we'll get it back on. Gets inside, clock running down, as that one will go. Making the lead 7. My correction, 5. As we just go under 1 minute gone by here in the fourth, practically. Now we have, here's Filler. Filler trying to help his team come back, but he's had a taller man on him, and that's a foul down low. The first team foul to start this fourth. As there will be 2 shots for Filler at the line. Chance to cut the lead back down the 3. First one's good. One more coming up for Filler to cut the lead 2-3 in a game that Boston has not let in, and that is no good. So it remains a 2-possession game. Marshall, 3-pointer. That one goes! 3-pointer by Marshall. And with how much scoring has been hard to get to, that might be a dagger. Outside Filler. Filler almost lost the dribble now. In a 7-point game, down the Kibba. Kibba fires back out Romeo. Ball is stolen! Down the other way, here comes Ewing! Crowd on their feet! And they'll immediately sit down. Knight, inside, layup's good! And the lead is 9. So some energy now for Memphis on the offensive scoring. It's 35-26 with 4:11. And you can hear the defensive chants starting to ring around the arena now. Romeo trying to get inside for Boston. The Beacons have never led in this game. Back out Filler. Filler looking. 5 to shoot. Wallace, his 3-pointer. That one goes!
3 points.
A big 3-pointer by Wallace, and Boston is back within 6. Fires Roy. Roy looking. Turnaround jumper. Down and out. As we go under 3:30 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Keep in mind the doubleheader coming up after this is Los Angeles will play at Bridgestone Arena versus Nashville. Filler inside. Kibba. Lay won't go. It sat on the rim for a little bit, and it decided that it was going to lip out. Here's Roy down the other way. Here's Ewing to Roy, as that one's down and out. Romeo back up top. To Filler. Receives the screen. As time is running down. Filler outside. He had an open shot for a second. Didn't take it. 4 on the clock. Kiba, not the man you want to take this shot. And it's no good. So we will remain a 6-point game. Inside Knight. Knight works the disadvantage. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Count it. And a foul. A chance to complete the 3-point play. And we'll get a timeout. But we'll immediately skip through that one. That was a Memphis timeout. This to make it a 9-point game. And he missed it. Here with 2:15. Oh, I forgot to start the clock back. Oh.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Looking Butler as we have 2 minutes left to play in the first UBL game. Time running down. Has to get a shot up. Layup's good. So the clock will stop for all baskets now. Here's Price. You just got to take the clock down. There's 30 seconds, so you can take more time off. And what a slam down. And this crowd on their feet, knowing that they almost have a win in the bag. Crowd will simmer back down. Up by 8. Here's Romeo outside. Has to get something out to Kiba. Kiba with the minute 15. Fires Wallace. Wallace trying to get inside. Back out Bother. Barrett, his 3-pointer. And it won't fall. Rebound goes to Memphis. And that should just about do us an 8-point game with 1 minute left. Crowd rises to their feet outside Ewing. Almost a decided game. Price trying to get inside. Will not. 10 to shoot. Down to Ewing inside Price. Price had an open shot. Flips one up and in. He'll make the lead 10. Good freak, I'm doing stuff with the clock that I don't want to do. Fires a 3, won't go. And that should just about do us. Clock running out for this Boston team. And they will acknowledge that. And that will bring us to the end of the game. A big win. Oh goodness, that's not centered. A big win here in the first week for Memphis. Coming up next, Nashville and Los Angeles after this on PBN. We welcome you to Game 2 of the doubleheader. It's the Los Angeles Knights, and it's the Nashville Sound. This should be another great one. About to get underway, let's look at the power rankings. Of course, the Pharaohs, like we just saw, has not been updated, but they have defeated They defeated Boston, as we are about to get underway from Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. As we welcome y'all all in, Game 2 should be the most exciting one of the day. B-minus home court advantage. As both teams gather into the center circle. Knights and Sounds. We're going to make sure that the camera angle and everything is right real fast though. Just so I do not have to change it during the game. As we are about to get underway, and we are game number 2, Los Angeles and Nashville. Here's Carlstein. Here in the Bridgestone Arena, out to Haynes. Out to Murray. Game number 2, Los Angeles and Nashville. The Sound and the Knights. Inside, wide open mid-range, won't fall. He had a wide open shot too. Here's Wesley trying to get inside, trying to spin off his man. And pump fakes a couple times, fires at him. And that's going to be out of bounds, a violation. Oh, I need to stop the clock. Oh, I always forget to do that. That's my correction. I need to get the thing that can read it from the game. Oh, freak. My earbuds came out. As turnaround jumper is good. And that's how the scoring will start tonight. And it will start for Nashville. Just a minute in. Looking Bellamy. Bellamy trying to get inside. Nothing going. Wesley the man. 10 to shoot now. We'll get there. Back out strong. 3-pointer. That one goes. So that's how Los Angeles will start their scoring with a 3-pointer. The audio went out for a second. As gets inside, layup's good. We'll take the lead right back as Nashville. Here with 4 minutes in this first. Of course, last game, Memphis just dominated. And let's see if this game's any different. We're planning on covering, this is the second of the 10 games that we cover in the regular season, as that's in and out. Here with 3:45 now in the first. Here's Carlstein trying to get inside. And he has the ball poked away. Not turned over. Got it back. Won't go. And a defensive board will be pulled down. 3:25. Bellamy. Inside, layup, won't go. Here with 3:14, here's Hart. Hart trying to find something, trying to get inside. You gotta be careful not to get a violation. Back over the Hart, this time on the opposite side. 7 to shoot, and there will be a foul. And that will be the first team foul.
Substitution. Number 9, Dante Wall.
First team foul on Los Angeles. Murray over the Hayes. we've only had a couple field goals to start this game. Two to shoot. Flex one up. Won't go. Pushed it a little too strong. As there we go. It unplugs again. Not sure why it keeps doing that. Here's Wall. With 2:30 left in this first. He just runs straight into a brick wall. And lost the ball. Has to float one up. And it's down and out. Like a lot of shots have been. I might try to turn the scoring up a little bit because these games are super defensive if I don't have the right settings. Gets inside. Krusty with a great shot. Extends the lead to 6. Possession arrow does favor Los Angeles. Forgot to say that. There is no jump balls in this league besides the opening tip-off. Bellamy gets inside, trying to find something. Lost the dribble for a second. Strong. Time winding down here in this first. Here's Peterson with 5 on the clock. Bellamy, three-pointer. Down and out. As with a minute 30 now. It's 6-3. And a foul called on Nashville. So Nashville will be assessed an offensive foul. We'll get a substitution on the court. So the first offensive foul of the game. And we'll get a timeout by the Knights when we return on PBN. More action of the UBL. We welcome you back from the TV timeout. 6-3 ball game, a minute 17 here in Bridgestone Arena. As it's almost a capacity crowd. A couple empty seats here and there. Trying to see the Nashville Stars trying to pick up a big win. As you start hearing the defensive chants from these great home fans. Rice, three-pointer, down and out. And really hit just side iron. Both teams have a foul. Here's Blake. Blake to Young on the handoff pass as we go under 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. Young, jump shot, won't go. Rebound out to Grant. Here's Rice on the outside. We can't wait to showcase the playoffs because these crowds will be amazing for the playoff. Inside, Pearson won't go, but a foul. As that will actually be the first team foul. They did not count the offensive foul as a foul, but as a charged foul, but there will be 2 free throws coming up for the Knights. It will be Pearson at the line shooting 2 to make it a 1-point game. And the first one won't go. One more free throw coming up for Peterson and his Knights team in a 6-4 ball game. And he's got it. As 35 seconds left in the first quarter. On the screen, Young throws one up. Will float one, and that one's no good. With 20 seconds now, as they got to get something. They can theoretically hold for the last shot. That's what they will do as we go under 10. Trying to get something to fall. 3 on the clock. Floats one up and down. So there will actually be, and that will end us. It's 8-4, the Sound lead after 1 when we return from PBN. We welcome you back on PBN. The score 6-6 here in Bridgestone Arena. A fresh 6 minutes on the clock. Here in an 8-4 ball game. Here's Rice up top. Gets the screen, trying to get something. Gets inside, flips one up and in. Making it a 2-point game again. Young looking. Finds Westbrook. Westbrook back to Blake. Top of the key. Trying to find something in an 8-6 ball game. It's a 2-point game. This game has been relatively close all game. Possession error still favors Los Angeles. And there's a foul on the Knights. As that will remain the first team foul. I forgot to reset the team fouls.
Number 20, Mel Aldridge.
There will be a substitution. It's only a reach-in foul, so no 3 throws will be assessed yet. The inbound in. Fires Westbrook. Westbrook 3-pointer. Won't go. Kind of like the real life Russell Westbrook. Missing a 3-pointer. As we got 5:10 to play here in the second. I need to change what the scoreboard says. Gets inside and lays one in. And we are tied at 8. We'll bring it up the court as Blake. With 4:50 in the second. To Hayes. I forgot to replace the link with the new one. As that one won't go. Won't go. I need to make sure that the score is still right. Still, no, it's 10-6 actually. I'm recording. Got the score way off. Oh my! I don't know how the. Oh no! I got the score wrong again. 10-6. Fires a 3. Won't go. Okay, so now we are good. This has just been a good test stream so far. I think y'all do like it, as that 3-pointer won't go. Rebound out Nashville, looking to run his Patton. Patton up to Blake. Blake trying to find something. Los Angeles and Nashville in the second game of the blockbuster doubleheader. Patton. 2 of the 10 regular season, the second of the 10 regular season games that we cover. That one's no good. Out to Rice. Rice inside Grant. Grant trying to drive. Floats one up. Won't go, but a foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And that will be the first team foul on Nashville.
At the line for the Knights, Grant. 2 shots.
You'll have 2 shots to make the lead a 6-point lead. The first one, no good. So 3 throws. Been struggling this game. For both teams at least. We'll get some substitutions on the court. One more for Grant. And he missed both, so it'll remain a 4-point game. Here's Hart taking it up the court. Hart handoff to Carlstein. Fires back in Hart on the low post. Turnaround jump shot. Won't go, it popped out. Bellamy down the other way. Bellamy with 3:25. My clock is way off. I forgot to restart it. Three-pointer will not go. With 2:49 left in the second quarter in the doubleheader, looking. Westbrook down by 4. Will lob. A bad late lob. So nothing going. Strong down the other way. Shot won't go. So both teams missing. Carlstein. As look at some players walking to the substitution table for Nashville. Looking, drives inside. Floater, that one's good. And finally something falls for Nashville and we'll get a timeout with 2:13 in the game. At least in the second quarter. So we'll skip right through it. Fans trying to get their money's worth, trying to watch a Nashville win today, if possible. Inbounds in. As we will play the last 2 minutes of that first half. Looking, Bellamy. Fires over to Armstrong. Armstrong, Bellamy had an open shot for a second. Didn't take it. Still a 2-point game. Hand checking defense. Strong trying to get inside. Spins inside. Layup. Pushed it. Here's Murray, the Hart. Carlstein will find Richards inside. No good, but a foul with 1:34. As we'll be right back. Give me a second. As I do some stuff. Alright. We'll fast forward through that. As here's Nashville shooting 2. And it's no good on the first. So it'll remain a 2-point game. This to make it a 1-point game though, if he can hit it. Nashville trying to cut the lead to 1. And he does. It's a 10-9 ball game with 1:34. All baskets make the clock stop. Wesley up top. Trying to get it inside. Armstrong. Ten to shoot. Fires back out man. Man to Wesley. Back to Strong. Bellamy in the corner. Has to get something. Will just fire a tough one and it's blocked. It was blocked. Here's Murray down the other way. The Carlstein. As we go under a minute, finds his man, inside, will lay it home. And that will give Nashville the lead. Time winding down, man, 3-pointer, won't go. Clock is off by 2 seconds. Up top, looking. Trying to get something inside. Richards. Back out. Hart had an open shot for a second. Didn't take it. Instead, fires it inside. Push layup is good. Trying to get something before this half ends. 12 on the clock, 10 on the clock. And a foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that will be the second team foul on Nashville. So substitutions on the court now. Time winding down. A three-pointer will tie us at the half. Bellamy looking. Time running out. Has to hoist something. Fires away. Three-pointer. That one goes down. And we're tied at halftime when we return on PBN.
13, the Los Angeles team. 13.
We welcome you back from the halftime entertainment. Our score is 13-13 at the end of the third. A three-pointer tied us to put us here. We are about to get back underway. We'll get the ball to start the half. Is Los Angeles, the Knights, looking for a big win in a hostile environment out to Wesley. Wesley had an open shot for a second, decides not to take it inside Pearson. Pearson floats one up and down. And Los Angeles claims the lead in a 15-13 game. That offense has been kind of at a premium. Both teams looking to turn it up a little bit. Calling for a screen. Outside. Still looking. Throws one into Richards. Richards floats one up. Won't go on the jump shot from very short range. Time running out. With how much these teams have been scoring. Man had a three for a second. Didn't take it. Gets inside. Handoff pass. And a
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a foul is called on Nashville. As the fans aren't happy about that, they'll voice their opinions to the referees. I'm not sure what the foul was on, but nonetheless, it's the first team foul on Nashville. Strong outside, 5 to shoot, finds Wesley. Wesley trying to get something, fires away, three-pointer, puts it in! Wesley from way outside, and a shot that looks like it had no hope. And the lead expands for Los Angeles coming up the half. Jump off pass to Richards. Richards lays it in. Making the lead back down to 3. Here's Peterson. This Los Angeles offense has had a lot of shots falling for them here recently, including that one just at the shot clock buzzer. Dumps it inside Peterson. Peterson trying to get inside. Won't go. But another foul on Nashville, the second team foul.
Shooting for the Knights.
And the Knights will get 2 shots with directly 4 minutes left in this third quarter.
Take a break. Take a break.
A chance to put the lead up to 5. First of 2, rimmed out. So at most they can make it a 4-point game. One more for the Knights. Trying to put it 19 up on the board is Peterson. Not known for getting it inside, as the second one will fall. It's a 4-point game. Out to Richards. Richards to Murray. Trying to scan and find something. Open heart for a second, instead takes something contested off back iron and no good. Los Angeles trying to run, trying to get inside. Glitches out for a second, Bellamy. Bellamy still trying to look. Reverses way outside the midcourt. Man, three-pointer! That one goes!
3 points.
What a three-pointer! And the lead is 7. Here's Hayes. Back out Carlstein. Shots have been falling for Los Angeles, and that's a turnover. Down the other way, 3-on-2 fast break. They're not fast enough. Handoff pass, Peterson. Back out Man. Floats one up and down. And with 3 minutes left, Los Angeles is taking control of this game. It's a 9-point game, and they're on a run. A 11-2 run to start this second half. Will fire and gets one to go. And we'll get a timeout. That'll be Los Angeles' timeout. As they like to talk things over. As we welcome you back. As the clock will be off for a second, I need to get that back set up. As gets inside, floater will not go. So here comes Nashville trying to cut the lead back down. Hart, mid-range shot won't go. Defensive rebound goes to Los Angeles with 2 minutes left here in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bellamy looking off the screen, finds his man. He will float one up and down. Accidentally added 3 points. Lead back up to 9 for this Los Angeles squad. Looking for a big win today here in Bridgestone Arena. Carlstein, and he is out of bounds. What defense by Los Angeles, and it's a turnover with 1:30. We'll get some substitutions on the court. And now Nashville needs some defensive stops. Trying to get back in this game. It's a 9-point game out. Bellamy. Bellamy could have attempted a 3 if he wants. A chance to cut or make the lead double digits on this possession. Man just outside. 9 to shoot. Finds Armstrong. Armstrong blocked at the rim. Here's Young down the other way. Had an open 3. Did not attempt it. 1 minute left in the third. Westbrook trying to spin off the traffic. He's double teamed. Young, 3-pointer. Won't go. A bad miss right there when you needed it most. Remains a 9-point game. Bellamy fires over Wesley. Armstrong lost the ball. It's out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
And the Knights will keep it. With 27 seconds left in the quarter. So we'll have substitutions. They'll have 11 to shoot. Finds Peterson. Peterson looking. Back over Wall. Wall. Jump shot is good.
Assist goes to.
And the lead is 11. Because I forgot the clock needs to stop after every score under 2 minutes in a game. Looking up top. They're going to hold for the final shot. Here's Blake. Blake will fire in the corner. Young, 3-pointer. That one goes. Here with 2, with 1. Good if it goes. Down and out. Almost went in. But it is a 8-point game when we return on PBN in the final game of the doubleheader. We welcome you back from the intermission as we will get the fourth quarter underway as we look at the assist of the game. Right there, you just find the man for the open three, and the triple falls. And that is a good, just perfect release. The Stars will get the ball to receive. We will start this fourth quarter. And here we go, fourth quarter. Minimum. Here's Young. Young stepping back on the outside. It's an 8-point game. Nashville definitely needs a score on this possession right here. Finds Young again. My earbuds come unplug, and there's a foul. As hopefully my earbuds can get plugged back in. As that's the first team foul on Los Angeles since the second quarter. Just a fun fact that I thought I would share as I let the clock run. So we gotta wait for the clock to reset back up as there's another foul. And that's his third personal foul. Let's look at today's block of the game. Tried floating one up and he just got major rejection at the rim. Not really at the rim, but and my earbuds come unplugged again, like stupid stuff. As let the clock run so much that we're gonna have to let this one, as that's a three-pointer and it will not fall. So nothing has been able to go right, as we can start the clock back again. Three-pointer, that one goes! The lead is 11 for Los Angeles. The three-pointer has been falling for them here recently. And it's 31-20. Gets it inside. Pattern. Pattern trying to work his magic. Blocked at the rim. A major rejection. Aldridge. Back out Rice. Rice step back. Finds an open Aldridge again. Three-pointer. It's good again. Another three-pointer for the Los Angeles team falls. And the lead is up to 14 with 4:30 left to play. Patton trying to find something. Can't back down his man. 10 to shoot. Turnaround floater. That one falls. A tough turnaround floater trying to get his team back in the game when they need it. Here with just about 4 minutes left in the fourth. It is 34-22 inside. Layup no good. But a foul. That'll be the first team foul on Nashville. Let's look at the Knights' upcoming schedule. They have the 0-3 Stags, then the Oakland Roots, the Armada, and then the 1-2 Toros. Here with 3:55, 2 free throws. Trying to make the lead 14 again. With 3:55. He's got the first. Possession still favors Los Angeles. They won. They lost the opening tip. But they will still retain possession on any jump ball. One more coming up to make it a 14-point game. And he's got it. And like that, it is back up to a 14-point game. Time running out on this Nashville team. They're going to have to get some shots to fall, and the shots are going to have to start falling fastly. Murray inside, and it's turned over. Here comes Los Angeles. Trying to extend this lead. Finds a man wide open. And the lead is 16. And a game starting to turn into a blowout here in Bridgestone Arena. Fires it down low inside Richards. Richards will hand off to Murray here with 3 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Very exciting things with this brand new league. Jump shot is good. It's Richards. The lead is down to 14. 38-24. Trying to get it up is Mann. Mann will get it up. And now Nashville needs to string together a couple defensive stops. Gets inside. No good, but a foul. And that will be the second team foul on Nashville this quarter. Mann will have 2 free throws to put the lead back to 16. And the first one goes down. It doesn't look like... It looks like he didn't think he was going to make that one. But he ended up barely getting it in there. Shooting one more to make it a 16-point game. Put 40 on the board. And it's good. So with 2:39, it is a 16-point game. Fully in favor of Los Angeles, the away team. They've came to Nashville, Tennessee, and put a butt-whooping so far. Fires it over to Hayes, and he will lay it in. So there's a 2 to make it 14. Trying to get it up the court, Bellamy.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Los Angeles will just use a timeout when we return on PBN. As we welcome you back. Here with 2:08 in a game that's almost decided. It's a 16-point game with 2 minutes and 8 seconds. And Nashville fans are kind of stunned. The number 1 team going into today will not be number 1 after this game. As both games have been mediocre, if you really think about it. Looking on the inbound. We'll throw it in now. And look. In a 14-point game. Almost wrapped up as we go under 2 minutes remaining. In the game. Outside Bellamy. Bellamy inside. Layup won't go. Rebound to Nashville. Trying to make the score look a little bit better than it is right now. We will be out there for Honolulu. I'm pretty sure it's the San Diego Hype in Honolulu, if I'm not mistaken. As that's a nice floater. I'll get you more information. And on Tuesday, we'll have another doubleheader as fans will start to hit the exits here in Bridgestone Arena. As you see the lower bowl starting to empty up. Bellamy, Wesley, back to Bellamy. On the outside, here's Pearson. Trying to get somewhere. And he got his man jumping, and he'll lay it in. My clock is way off. I let it run for too long. It's 42-28. Gets inside over Richards. Back out Hart. Hart to Murray as we go under 1 minute remaining here in the game. And he is out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover.
Substitution on the court.
And we'll get a substitution as all the backups will come in now for Los Angeles and Nashville. So Nashville pretty much conceding their defeat here tonight with 53 seconds. Their fans have started leaving the arena, and it looks like their starters are also going to be leaving the game, and they will. They did leave the game. It's a 14-point game. Here's Rice on the outside, trying to drive in. Mid-range jumper won't go. Rebound out to Nashville here with 35 seconds. Gets inside. Westbrook with the slam. The only thing that's gone positive, really, if you think about it, for this Nashville team, as they're going to take a crushing defeat at home. Here's Rice on the outside. Three-pointer. Bang! That one goes. Rice on a three-pointer. The backup, who doesn't get much playing time, drills a three-pointer, putting a night dagger into the doubleheader and into the Stars. As Nashville will dribble us out, and that will be the end of our game. Our final score, 45-30 from Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. My name is TK Mitch. Thank you for joining us here on tonight's games. The doubleheaders, Memphis and Los Angeles get it done. We'll sign out for tonight. Have a great rest of your night.